But do you think it's like it's kind of a ridiculous standard for a guy to want a virgin?
It's not
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You are a virgin. Well,
I know,
you
but like
claim
I
to be a
just think it's
virgin.
ridiculous for guys to like want that.
Why?
Because I don't think it really matters. Like I don't,
Why have you kept your virginity then, if it doesn't matter?
because I choose to. I don't know.
Why do you choose to?
I don't know. I'm scared
Of what?
of losing my virginity.
Why?
You hold value to it? Like there's value to it? It's precious to you?
Yeah, there is value to it, but I don't think anyone else has less value because they're not a virgin.
I disagree with that. I think I have less value because of my high body count.
I don't think
you
do.
don't.
I don't
You
think it
don't.
I
matters
think I
at all.
do. I think
mean,
if you
I
ask the men in the chat, they would agree.
Jesus doesn't think that though.
No, I would 100% agree that like losing your virginity is like very valuable, but you don't have less value if you're not a virgin. Like that's ridiculous.
I think to a man, there is a sense of unattractiveness and unappealingness to a high body count in a woman.
Yeah.
I think when Jesus looks at you, I think he forgives you for your brokenness, but I do think he recognizes that you sinned. But I do think if you're asking from a man's perspective, it does matter.
Yeah.
It's not unrealistic for a man to want that from a woman. I understand if they would.
Mm-hmm.
The TTS threshold should have been changed, guys. If any of you want to get in a TTS at the lower threshold here at the last stretch of the show. Sorry, go ahead. If you guys want to continue with your point.
Obviously, God doesn't want you to sleep with 100 men, but if you have, he will wipe that slate clean for you.
That's fair enough, but I'm agnostic. I don't believe in God.
Right. So,
Sorry.
yeah.
No
No,
offense.
that's okay. No, that's
Doesn't make you a bad person.
No.
Just so you
Well,
know.
no, it doesn't, but I'm being real. This is a dating podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm being realistic about my
Sure.
dating value.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
And like I told you, I actually saw her podcast and reacted to her.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Her discussing like her body count, and like my first reaction was like not like, oh my gosh, that's an obscene amount of people. My first reaction was like, I admire you for recognizing that you wouldn't do that now, and that you wanted to come clean and admit and inspire other women. And so I find it admirable that you shared your honesty with others. I think that's very brave, although because it is, you're putting it all out there for everyone to see and for people to react to and have negative comments. And I think that's
Modest
brave.
Hikima donated $69. I'm not delusional. Also, I am a trans femme female literal delusion. Look it up. Stop lying to yourself. Fantasy and not reality, and living in loony lip land doesn't change that at all.
First off, Modest Akama, don't you fucking come after my future wife, you piece of shit. I will find you. Hold on. Hold on, bro.
Wait,
I
let me
will
respond to
fucking...
that. Bitch, look up in the fucking dictionary what trans femme is.
Big
and then
Sass Energy
say what you wanna
donated
say.
$69. In the dating marketplace, you are less valuable with a high body count as a woman.
Exactly.
Wait, so Brian, did you just say that you are willing to die for Allie?
Oh, don't you dare bring us back to this one.
no.
Damn.
We're not
Because
going
this
back
is
to
a
this
full
one.
moment right here.
No, you don't even-
$69. Females almost always affirm women's choices, they rarely condemn one another. It takes a man to be honest and tell them their behavior is abhorrent. Daenerys Targaryen value is high as a virgin.